Christians, I put up a post where I asked the question, for whom did Christ die? And I cited verses in that very same post, which I have pinned up on my profile, by the way. I cited verses which specifically details who it is for whom Christ died. To which my sister here responded, for everyone. And I get where she's coming from. She's just wrong, like so many of you are. If Jesus Christ died for everyone, then everyone would be saved. Because his death was substitutionary. That means he went in someone's place. And if he went in your place, then you shall be saved indeed. If you are not saved, then his death was not substitutionary for you. Now, I know that to say that Jesus died for everyone gives people a nice, warm and fuzzy feeling. But do you believe that all those people who are in hell, Jesus Christ actually shed his blood for and died for them a substitutionary death? How could that be if he was not their actual substitute? You will argue and say it's because of their will. That's stupid. They didn't have a will in the first place. Now, Jesus was dealing with the obsession and the wrong thinking that the Jews of his day had, the people of his day, his people, that they had, which was that they believed that only they were God's chosen people, that everyone else were dogs. And so Christ is countering that notion in verses like John 3:16, when he said God so loved the world. Christ was not speaking about God loving the world or dying for the sins of the whole world in the context of saving all people without exception. He was saying that God has showed his love, and his salvation has been extended to people of all races, kindreds, and tongues. In other words, he didn't die for the sins of all men without exception, but rather he died for the sins of all men without distinction. That is what Jesus was teaching and talking about. And that's what he was clarifying. So Jesus Christ laid down his life for his sheep, and his sheep only, not the goats. Be provoked and be persuaded.